we go. For reward and immunity. Survivors ready? Go! One person got to get in that boat and hand the 3 bags to your tribe mates. Neil in the boat for the Brain Tribe. Caleb in the boat for the Beauty. And Scott in the boat for the Brawn. Get that rice into the hands of the tribe member.
On your shoulder, on your shoulder.
These bags are heavy. All 3 tribes have their rice. Now you got to maneuver it through a very small hole, 1 bag at a time. You can send somebody over if you want to help on the other side. Caleb going over for Beauty. Neil going over for Brains. Sydney going over for Brawn. All 3 tribes now trying to figure this out. It's a lot of rice to get through a very small hole.
There you go, there you go.
Beauty has their first bag through. Brain Tribe has their first bag. Sydney has the first bag for the Brawn Tribe. When the bags get wet, they even weigh more. Beauty doing a nice job. They have their second bag. Peter and Neil working on that second bag. Jason and Sydney working on their second bag. Beauty has their third bag. Nick's got to get over. They can start heading in. Brain Tribe has their second bag.
Go.
Brawn Tribe with their second bag. They're working on their third bag now. Gotta get those bags across the balance beam and to the beach. Brawn has theirs. They're heading out. It is now Peter and Neil in last place for the Brain Tribe. Tides across for the Beauty Tribe. Go, Beauty!
Let's go!
Beauty with a big early lead. Neil's across for the Brain Tribe. Peter now getting up on the beam. Tear those bags open. You're looking for 3 balls, 1 in each bag.
You're doing great. Good teamwork. Good teamwork.
Jason runs it. Mason. Peter's across for the Brain Tribe. Beauty has 2 balls. Look for that third. They've got it. Start on the maze, Beauty Tribe. Here comes the Brain Tribe. The key is to avoid the holes in the maze and get it to the top. Brain Tribe with their third bag. Looking for that third ball for the Brawn Tribe. They have yet to win a challenge. Brawn Tribe has their third ball.
Take your time, Joel. Take your time.
Julia halfway up, starting to figure it out for the Beauty Tribe.
Julia, go, Julia.
If you fall off the beam, you've got to start over. If your ball drops, you've got to start over. Sydney goes for broke. Julia getting closer and closer.
Yeah, hey, go slow, bro. You got it.
Julia has the first one for the Beauty Tribe. Mike coming in for the Beauty Tribe. Brain Tribe finally has all 3 balls. Here comes Liz. Sydney drops again.
Want to switch?
Yeah, okay.
Sydney now going to swap out. Jason going to come in for the Brawn Tribe. Brawn yet to win a challenge in this game. But the Beauty doing very well. Ty very close to that second ball.
Easy, baby. You got it.
Ty has his second ball for the Beauty Tribe. 1 left. Here comes Caleb for the Beauty Tribe. Liz, very close.
Good job, Liz. Awesome.
There it is. First one for the Brain Tribe. Brain with 1 now. Beauty in the lead with 2. Once again, the Brawn Tribe in dead last in a challenge. Caleb has been flying through this part of the course.
This is it. That's
Trying to
it.
get all the way to the top unscathed, and another win for the Beauty Tribe. For the win, Caleb, Beauty Tribe. Immunity and reward. Jason getting very close. Jason with the first one for the Brawn Tribe. It is now Brawn and Brain for second place. We're tied 1-1. Peter for Brain, Scott for Brawn. Peter very close. Peter has his second ball for the Brain Tribe. Brain has 1 left. Here comes Debbie.
You're doing great.
Scott very close for the Brawn Tribe with their second ball. And he's got it. We are tied 2-2. Here comes Sydney. It comes down to this. Debbie versus Sydney. Brain Tribe has not been to Tribal Council. They don't want to go tonight.
Right up that center.
Sydney didn't have a lot of luck the first time she tried it. Jason helping out a lot.
Come on, Debbie.
Debbie just a bit ahead of Sydney. Brain Tribe just a bit ahead of the Brawn Tribe.
Baby, you got this.
Sydney with a nice move. We are neck and neck right now. It is dead even.
Go left. You're even.
Both women on the last part of this obstacle.
Left. Left.
Jason now helping Sydney. It's now Sydney in the lead for the Brawn Tribe. Brawn, the closest they've been. Sydney very close now. Debbie falling behind. Is this it? It's not in yet. Debbie getting closer now. Debbie's right up there. This is neck and neck. Last few seconds. Is she in? Sydney close. Debbie close. Brawn Tribe does it. 5 seconds over the Brain Tribe, sending the Brain Tribe to Tribal Council, where somebody will be the 3rd person voted out of this game.
Wait, 3 seconds.
All right, here we go. For immunity. Survivors ready. Go! Your first step is get somebody on your boat, get those bags of rice off. Yalla doing a nice job. Rourke doing a nice job for Soko. Ashley is doing a nice job. Everybody has their bags of rice. Now comes the fun part. You've got to squeeze a rectangular bag of rice through a very small round hole. Ashley going over. Desi is over. Allie going over. Chrissy going over. Lauren is over. And very quickly, Yalla has their first bag through. Soko has their first bag through. Levu's still working on that first bag. Yalla has their second bag through. Soko has their second bag. Levu has their first bag. Trying to stay in it. Soko with that third bag. You're good, head on. Yalla has their third bag. You're good, head on. It is now Levu, who dominated in the reward challenge, now struggling in the immunity challenge. They cannot get that second bag through. Next phase is the balance beam. You got to get those heavy bags of rice across that beam. There you go. Levu finally has their second bag. JP heading across that beam.
Slow and steady.
And he's up the first third. Lauren gives it a go. She drops.
Nice, JP.
Devin has their third bag. Start moving, guys. JP's across.
Attaboy, JP.
Devin making it look easy. Levu was right back in this. Cole now heading across for Yalla. Allie now trying to carry a bag of rice on her head. Desi doing the same thing, and once again, Desi is making a challenge look easy. JP now trying again with another bag for Soko. You can go as often as you want.
You got it, Deb. You got it.
Levu got off to a terrible start, but they have now taken the lead. JP across with the second bag. Ben very close with the second bag, and he's got it. Devin's got the third bag. Go, Levu. Cole has the third bag for Yalla. It is now Joe working on recovering those balls. They've got a big lead. Lauren is across. Go, Yalla. Go, guys. You got it. It is now Soko in dead last. Lead is opening now for Levu and for Yalla. It's now Ben with the knife ripping through that bag, trying to find those balls. JP with that third bag for Soko. Joe has that third and final ball. JP has carried all three bags and he can make it. And he does. Ben has the second ball. Ashley is first on the maze. Here comes Soko with that first bag. Ben has the third ball. They can start on the maze. JP trying to make up some lost time. Soko had a rough go of it on the balance beam. Ashley's had a lot of time to learn this challenge. There you go. Head starts matter in this game because there's a learning curve. JP trying to get that third ball free, and he's got it. They can start working now on this maze. It's going to be Chrissy going first.
Come on, Chrissy.
Ben is doing a nice job. Ben gets very close to the top, and Ben has the first one for Yalla. It's going to be Jessica now in.
I have enough balance beam behind me.
Chrissy drops, got to start over, got to drop it, start again. Ashley is one big move away from dropping that first ball for Levu, and they tie it up. Levu has one.
I gotta check my fingers off.
Chrissy drops again. Is now Allie in for Soko. Devin on the maze for Levu. As Jessica inches closer and closer with that second ball for Yalla.
All right, let's go. You're good. Take a breath. Up, Jeff.
There it is. That's two for Yalla. They take the lead. Who's coming in? It's going to be Cole.
Nice. You're through.
Allie very close now to landing that first ball for Soko. Devin close with the second for Levu. Allie has it. That's one for Soko. Chrissy going to come back in. Devin very close with that second. Devin is there with the second. Tied again.
Oh, you got it,
Cole,
buddy.
2/3 of the way up for Yalla for the win. Very close to the top. Chrissy is halfway through for Soko, who is trying to get back in this. And Desi now on the course for Levu. Cole has passed the last spot of danger. He can just get that ball to drop. It is immunity for Yalla. No tribal council.
Right here.
Cole, closer, closer. For the win. Yalla has it. Yalla wins immunity.
Good job, guys!
We're looking for one more. This is it. Chrissy feels the pressure now. Got to drop that second ball to stay in it. Chrissy falls again. Cannot figure out the beam.
Do one of you guys want to try, or I'll try again? Do you want me to try? Yeah, it's up to you. I can try. Do you want Allie to try?
Chrissy not going to give up her spot. Desi threading the needle nicely.
There you go.
Chrissy is trying to catch up.
Stay on the balance beam.
Chrissy drops again. Another huge setback. Desi very close to the win for Levu. She can do it right here. It's over. Levu wins immunity, sending Soko to tribal council. All right, here we go for immunity and reward. Survivors ready? Go! Everybody in the water. You got to get to that boat and get one person in the boat. That person's responsible for getting the rice out. You'll in quickly for Sele. Start handing off the rice.
Good job, Sele.
It's going to be Sarah getting in for Yara. Denise is in for DeCall.
Good job, guys. Good job, guys.
Good job, Stella.
Selly out to a very early lead. Followed right behind by Yara and DeCall in dead last.
Good job, guys.
Good job, Stella. Good job, Glenn.
Wendell first to the gate. You got to get it through a very small hole. It's going to take a lot of maneuvering. Now I'm going to go up and over for Yara. Yule is going over. Here goes Denise. She's going over.
Drop down. Pull it in. 1 second.
Yule now working from one side for Selle to maneuver the first back through for Selle. It is Yara working on their first back. Jeremy trying to push that first back through for DeCall. Selle has all three backs, got to get everybody over. DeCall has made up a lot of time now. They've got their third back through. It is now Yara is dead last again. Now you got to get your bags of rice back to shore. Once you have all three, you can start opening them. Yule trying to open that first bag. You're looking for a ball. You got a very sharp knife.
You can do mine? Yes.
DeCall is stuck now. They cannot get that third bag back. Here comes Yara with all three. Yara now is back in it. And now it's DeCall that's struggling. It is Ben opening the bags for Yara. You're looking for a ball in a pouch.
They haven't opened them yet. They haven't
DeCall
opened them yet.
continues to fight. Pushing with that third bag. Everybody exhausted.
You guys are still in it. Nobody has a ball.
Tony opening the bags for DeCall. Ben has the first ball. Yule has his first. Here comes Wendell.
Good, nice, Yule.
Day 16. Everybody exhausted. Ben has the second for Yara. Ben is ripping through this section of the challenge.
There it is.
Wendell has the second for Selle.
Right, here we go, here we go.
Tony has the first ball for DeCall.
You got it, Tony. There it is, Glenn. All three,
Wendell has
nice.
the third for Selle. Ben has the third for Yara. We are neck and neck right now. Only one tribe finishes. Only one tribe is safe. Every single second matters.
There you go, there you go. Jeremy, you got it.
DeCall still working on their balls. Now Jeremy is going to work with that knife. Nick has all three balls. He can start working on the maze now. Ben has the third ball. It's going to be Sophie in for Yara. Finally, DeCall has their three balls. A big setback on day 16. Huge immunity on the line. Two tribes going to tribal. Two people heading to the edge of extinction tonight. Nick inching closer and closer to the inner circle, and he's there now with his inside. He's got to drop it, and he does. Nick has the first ball for Selle. Here comes Wendell now taking over. Everybody chasing Selle right now.
You're still in it.
Jeremy out. Here comes Kim. Getting closer now. Sophie very close to that inner circle now. And she's inside. If she can get it to drop it, she does. Sophie has the first for Yara. Here comes Adam. It's now DeCall, the only tribe without any balls.
Slow and steady, Kim.
Wendell's inside, very close to that inner circle.
Watch this, John.
And drops while talking smack, loses the ball and all the progress. Starting again.
Okay, Adam. Okay.
And Adam drops it. Yara now in the lead with two. There's only one left. Kim drops again. Here comes Sophie. She landed the first one. Can she win it for Yara right here? Sending Selle and DeCall to Tribal Council. Wendell right back. That tough spot. And he's through it. He's got one left. Sophie has quickly moved her way toward the center section. Sophie closing in on it. There's a masterclass right now. Wendell drops the second for Selle. Here comes Nick. Nick now racing to get back in this. It's a race now. Who will get the ball first?
Stay calm.
Sophie floating very close to that danger zone.
Beautiful, Nick.
Selle is catching up. They are closing that gap. Sophie still hovering around it. Sophie drops it for Yara. Yara wins immunity. Sending Selle to home tribal council.
The most